Hey there, this is Heather with TwoBlooms.com, here to show you how to change eye color in Lightroom using brushes. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video where I'm going to show you how to make your own brushes for eye color for anything so you can use them again and again. Alright, so let's get to it. I've already gone ahead and edited this video and I edited this photo while I'm taking a video and made a copy so I can show you the difference between eye color at the end. Alright, so here's the copy. So we have a nice canvas to work with and it's showing you the difference between eye color. So what we're going to do is come over here, we're in the develop module, we're going to grab a adjustment brush and I'm actually going to zoom in first. Here we go. And when you're choosing an eye color, when you're editing eyes, you want to make sure that you're not going to over edit them. It's really easy to overdo it. So what I like to do is just add a little bit of exposure just to brighten them up and a tiny bit of clarity. This kind of helps them make them pop a little bit. And then you can use any filters that you want if you want to add more saturation or sharpness. And then the color down here. So depending on what color that you want to change it, you can choose any color off of this color selection tool. So I have blue selected and I'm just going to have that selected just to show you. And I'm going to go over just all of the eye color. Now since his natural eye color isn't blue, this doesn't really look too natural. So I'm going to come over here and choose a different color, maybe like a green. And not that this is any natural, but this is just to show you that if you choose a color, you don't like the color, you can come back as long as this little eye is clicked. You can choose any color that you want, something more hazily. You can even do red, purple, anything that you want. So I'm going to keep it kind of like this green color because that's kind of what his eyes are to begin with. Okay. So once I've done that, I'm going to just close this out and you can turn on this mask overlay to see where you have applied the brush. So it looks really good. I don't need to make any adjustments. So we can move forward. Now if you have this brush and you want to share it or you want to use it for a different session or a different photo, you want to use it in the future, you can come over here to the effect panel right here where it says custom. Click on it and come down here and save current setting as a new preset. Now when you click this, it's going to bring up this little menu and we can just type in hazel eyes. And what this is going to do, it's going to create a preset, a brush preset with all of the settings that you just chose. So say you don't want to create a preset with all of the exposure and the clarity and the sharpness. Well, you can double click on these little lines, reset them, and come down here. You could, if you wanted to make changes, you can update preset, or you can save this as a new preset. So then you'd have to. So I'm going to save it as a new preset. We'll just say hazel color, and then create. So when you go to use it again, you can come down here and you can see the two brushes have been saved there for future use. I can't talk today. Okay, so when I'm done, you click done and you can see the subtle change between the two. There's just a little bit of that green before and after. Like I said before, you don't want to overdo it. It's really easy to come in here and overdo the eyes. Like, you know, if you add a little bit of exposure, I'm just going to click on this just to show you what I mean. If you add more exposure, more clarity, things start to get really crazy really fast. So you want a light hand when you're working with eyes and just have fun with it. So if I were to edit my eyes like this, it would just look a little bit overdone. So nobody's eyes look like that in real life, as long as I'm aware. So I'm going to come over here and tone that down again. Actually, I'll just show you how to adjust that. in here. There we go. So I went down to my history and I just basically went a few steps back. All right, so that's basically how you edit eyes in Lightroom. Doesn't matter what color eyes you're editing, if they're brown, if they're blue, if they're hazel. This is a really easy way to see it pop. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel for updated Lightroom tutorials every week, and you'll be the first to know when I release a new video. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.